Hello there, I'm Natalie. So this video is part of a playlist where I show you how I create and upload a kids journal onto the Amazon KDP platform. I discuss every stage of the journey and hope to make it easier for you. So let's jump into this video.
Okay, I'm going to show you 3 Chrome extensions which are really helpful for making your books. So the first one here is called the Self-Publishing Titans Search Suggestion Expander. This is the logo, so when you're searching in the Chrome store, this is what you're going to be looking for, or you can go directly to their website, selfpublishingtitans.com, and you will grab the extensions there as well. Links down below. So this is fantastic. Let me just give you a demonstration to show you. It's much easier to show you. So we're over here on Amazon. If we type in Easter colouring book here, you will see these are the suggestions that you will get without these extensions. This is what Chrome is thinking that you might type next. So when you put a space, it's thinking, do you want to type Easter colouring book for kids, toddlers, an age group, adults, buy in bulk, toddlers, religious. So these are the ones. And as you can see, there's not a great deal there. However, if we switch on the Chrome extension and type Easter colouring book, let me show you now. Come up here. Suggestion Expander on, Easter colouring book space, and this is the Self-Publishing Titans Suggestion Expander in work. So you can see now, look at just how many suggestions it's coming up with compared to just Amazon alone. It's incredible. And what you can do is you can click on ones that interest you, and you can go a level deeper as well by doing the same thing again. So it gives you loads of ideas. And these aren't just ideas, these are actual things that real people are typing into Amazon. This is real data, and that's what we have to use when it comes to keyword research and our title, our subtitle, our back-end keywords. We must type in actual things real people are typing into Amazon, or our book just won't get found. Download all of these suggestions into an Excel sheet. You don't have to remember them all, and you can manipulate and filter the data as you want to do there. The next tool I want to show you is a BSR viewer. So a BSR is the best selling rank or best sellers rank. This is a really important number to know for various reasons. And the tool is called DS Amazon Quickview, and it's a Chrome extension as well. So let's go up here and turn it on. DS Amazon Quickview, it's now on. And then we come back to, I clicked on something there. I clicked on a book. We come back to Easter colouring book and we search. Before, you wouldn't get this little box down here unless that Chrome extension is on. But now this Chrome extension gives us the BSR, the best selling rank. So you can see these numbers are low. Lower the better. The number 1 book will be the number 1 selling book in Amazon. So we want a really low number here. Now, as a complete newbie and novice, you're not very likely to get numbers this low. In less than 10,000, less than 20,000, unless you are extremely lucky. But what we really are using this number for is just to double check that there are books selling for the keyword we're writing. Now, this is an open, generic, broad, popular keyword, not something that we're going to be looking to go after ourselves as newbies or as, want to be professional publishers that are just starting out. This is way too broad. We'll talk about that in the next video coming up. But I'm just demonstrating here that whatever you type up here, you come down and you check these BSRs just to know, are people typing that in and are people making sales on the first or second page of Amazon? So obviously Easter colouring book, we know that people are in here and they're using that keyword, and yeah, they are making a lot of sales on that keyword. But sometimes you will type in a keyword. Let's do an example. We type in notebook. Let's type in something very specific. Notebook college ruled vintage crow. So 341 results. And now if we have a look here at the BSRs particularly, there's some lovely looking notebooks here, but the BSR is very high. So it has made a sale. If it's got a BSR, it's made a sale, but it's very high. This one, rank not found. It's not made a sale. This one, even higher number. This one, rank not found. Rank not found, not found, not found, not found. And then it just starts giving us other things because it hasn't got anything to show us. So would that be a good keyword to go after? Probably not, and we can really find that out by common sense, by looking at the BSRs and by looking at how quickly Amazon wants us to look at something else anyway. So that's how this is a very good tool to use. The self-publishing titans have released another Chrome extension which I use extensively, which is absolutely brilliant and so helpful. And when you type in your keyword, it reproduces this black information box here. Let me demonstrate why this is useful and what I use this for. So coming back here to turn this one on, niche research extension, let's turn it on. And we'll go back to a keyword we know is absolutely doing fantastic. Easter colouring book. So this is the pop-up that you'll receive when you type in your keyword and search. It will give you a keyword niche score. The higher this number, the better. So you ideally you might want to look for things that are around 50 and above. 60 is fantastic, and if you can get anything on 70, that's brilliant. But it's not the be all and end all, because you have to use some common sense as well. So results, it's telling us that there are 9,000, as you can see, Amazon agrees, 9,400 books for this keyword. There's probably more, to be honest. And on the first page, it's showing 59 books. That's a lot. I think 60 is the most it can show on page 1. So sometimes your keyword will only be showing, say, maybe 20 or 16 books. That's good. Out of those 59, 48 of these are independently published, which is what we are, independent publishers. So that is also very good. If that was 1 or 2 and this number was 59, then there's a lot of competition from professional publishers and organizations, and perhaps that would be way too difficult for you to compete with. The best sellers rank. So this number up the top here, the average score for page 1 on this keyword. Now I'm surprised that is actually where it is, because I would have thought it would be way lower than 191,000, but it does say that there is a high one on here, which I think is really skewing the results. I don't pay too much attention to the low and the high, but I do look at the bestseller rank, and just to have a look, you know, are books on page 1 receiving a good BSR? So it's saying that there is a book on this page with a 4 million BSR. So let's see, do we spot it? The BSRs are very good on here. There it is, a bestseller rank of 4 million for this particular book here. We hover on it and we can see that this was published March 2021. So I'm not quite sure how this one is making it on to page 1. Presumably it's adverts, but it's still not selling, even though they're managing to get it onto page 1, which is really what is skewing that BSR there, because a lot of these books have got very low BSRs, as we saw. So reviews, average reviews 602, which is pretty high. You can look at that if you want to, but maybe as a complete beginner you won't worry too much about reviews. And the price, this is interesting. So the highest book on this page is £49 apparently. The lowest one is £1.18, so the average is around 7, which does seem to make sense. I don't know who's paying $50 or £50 for a colouring book, but around $7, $8, $9 is about right for a colouring book. So this is the information that you can get from using this Chrome extension, and it's really helpful. I generally, the first thing I look at is the keyword niche score. I look at the results on page 1. I definitely look at the best sellers rank. I don't worry too much about reviews, but I do like to look at the price. The higher this number is, the better for you, because the higher your price of your book, then the more you can run ads to it, because you're going to still make a profit. So I'm looking at price as well, and obviously the higher the price, the more royalties you're going to make as well. So those 3 Chrome extensions are invaluable to me, and I use them all the time. And you can grab the download links for all of those in the description of this video.
So that's it for this video, and in the next video we're going to be talking about niches, keywords, keyword research, and together we're going to decide which book we're going to make. So follow along with me and you can see how the process works.